Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream. Just getting started here. Just preparing to go live. Hope everyone is doing well joining us today. Lolita, 50,001. And whomever else is joining us. Today we're going to be going back to our modded asteroid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're going to be loading back into our modded asteroid. This modded asteroid is only playable in the spaced out version of the game on Classic. It is a gigantic map that contains the majority of the biomes from all the DLCs, all the clusters in the spaced out DLC, all on one asteroid. So you're not having to fly around, you're not having to jump around to all the different asteroids. Thought I'd give it a try and really enjoyed it yesterday. So we're going to continue that today. Keep exploring this asteroid. We're on cycle 66. We've discovered this Gravitas monument. We've discovered a Frosty Planet Pack DLC biome here. Another Frosty Planet Pack biome here. One here. Then we have our Mysterious Hermit storyline trait. We have our Prehistoric storyline trait. We have the Prehistoric Planet Pack biome here. The other biomes are all normal generated biomes from the game itself. Heat wise, I'd say this map is pretty spread out as far as heat goes. We haven't found any significant heat sources yet. And I am going to be posting the coordinates on the chat. So if you are interested in joining us or playing this particular asteroid, I will also link the, maybe not link, but you will need to go to the Steam Workshop and download that mod to be able to play the game. Other than that, though, we're doing okay. Like I said, we've got plenty of kcals. I'll go ahead and unpause the game. About 92,000 kcals right now. We're going meal lice. We've got enough meal lice for, I believe, 4 dupes, but we've got 5. And the extra food is coming naturally to us. I was heading up in this direction. The heat between the different biomes doesn't seem to be too terrible, so I'm not too worried about mixing the heat between the two zones. So hopefully we don't find anything super hot, but I'm going to continue to just kind of like open it up. As you can see here, the zones are not too different when it comes to heat. You're talking about a 10 to 15 degree difference in the different zones. For sure. All right, let's get going here and see what we're doing. I know I wanted to get over into this area here. We are getting a diffuser set up here so we can start putting a little bit of oxygen to make their life a little bit easier. 73 degrees in this biome, 79 in that biome. Like I said, I'm not too worried about the different, that says shale, but we got sandstone and igneous rock. So I'll probably just switch to igneous rock. None of this is going to matter in the future anyway, to be honest. A lot of this is going to get torn up anyway, either way. But I just want to keep exploring this asteroid and see where we're at. I'm going to change all this to 7. So I certainly want this to be second to the diffuser being built, as I need the oxygen. All right. And here we go. I know it says insignificant oxygen generation, which is fine. You're going to see oxygen's kind of going down there, but we have some other things going on. We've got 48 tons of algae. I could probably put a second oxygen machine, temporarily at least. I will eventually build our spawn. Pretty simple spawn. This is the research portal for the Frosty Planet Pack. And this was our research portal for our Prehistoric Planet Pack. But we have the Malier deactivated, so we will not be getting hit with an asteroid today. With only 5 dupes, the action is kind of slow. For sure. We also need to get down here. Is that at 5? We need to get... That's okay. This is being built here. I need to switch this to... Well, they're working on it, so I might as well let them keep working on it. Switch that to a 7. And we'll switch that to a 7. They're busy collecting all the food, getting it down here into the sterile environment, which we're going to lose soon as all the carbon dioxide flows down here to the bottom. This is going to cause some heat for sure, but there's not a lot we can do about that. We found another geyser over here. We've already found an iron volcano, a couple of steam geysers, a copper volcano. Haven't found gold yet, if there is a gold one on here, but the person who made this mod did say there's a Niobium volcano, but Niobium volcanoes are super hot. We closed off this saltwater geyser because we definitely don't want... Here we go. We definitely don't want all that heat, 200-degree heat coming in right here. For sure. Let's get that going. There you go. Now we can start working over here. Now that we have some oxygen, we're not having to hold our breath as long. Good. Excellent, people. Excellent. My little dupes. It's almost time to start closing up our base. We're eventually going to have to make suits and all that good stuff as well. We really don't have a choice. Yep. Just chilling. A little hot today in my neighborhood. Research, supplying, tidying. I do like that one, but I think I'm going to pass. Just go with the lettuce. We got some more skills here. Our tidier supplier. I'm sure we can go back. We can get done there. This is keeping our... Go to gases, see the gas overlay. You can see we did have quite a bit of polluted oxygen escape, and that's okay. We'll get it all taken care of. Now we're going to come in here and start doing a little 9. That'll work. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a nice Sunday. I certainly am. Before I started streaming today, I learned some stuff about Twitch. I'm still a pretty early streamer. Haven't been streaming very long at all. Look at that. There's like a kitchen over here. That's interesting. Swamp chard. Mud. Polluted dirt. Swamp chard. That's interesting. Like I said, I've never played in the... I've never really played. I guess I can't say I've never played. I played very little in the spaced out version of the game. This is a modded asteroid called Omnificia. I think that's how you pronounce it. And this has every biome with all the different DLCs mixed together. There's only one asteroid in this entire cluster. So it's kind of interesting. A lot of this stuff I've never played with before. We found our first Aquatic Planet Pack biome. That's interesting, to say the least. Head this direction. Yep. And then we'll head down. Yeah, we have found our first Aquatic Planet Pack DLC over here, because you can see the Coryllium and the Coquina back wall. So that's kind of cool. I do like to play modded. For sure. I don't know, I just find there's a lot of mods that I really like that I think should be part of the game, such as the airlock door. I just really, really like the airlock door. There's a lot of debate on Twitch on what's considered cheat mods or not cheat mods, but it's a single-player game, so it don't really matter in the long run. Look at that, we found our first Aquatic Planet Pack biome. It's pretty cool. We'll get in there. See what's up. There we go. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, I lost my job recently, so I've been streaming a lot. Sometime next week, I do plan on eventually finding another job. So I won't stream as much. I won't be able to stream as much, but I will still continue to keep streaming for sure. That's pretty cool. We found our first Aquatic Planet Pack biome. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Like I said, we found our first Aquatic Planet Pack biome. Got some interesting things going on over here. Cobalt, polluted dirt. It's going to be kind of fun because I'm going to use a lot of buildings I've never used before. I only have the 2-story traits on, so we're only going to find the Gravitas shipping container and the Printerceptor building, which I have yet to find the code to unlock it. I need to get rid of the dirt, polluted dirt. Let's see. That's good. That'll get rid of all that polluted dirt. And the polluted oxygen right there. That's what's kind of letting go of all that polluted oxygen. A lot of nickel ore, cobalt. It's very strange not to have the abyssalite. There's so many abyssalite breaks. It's pretty sad, actually. Look at that. Another Frosty Planet Pack DLC next to the Prehistoric Planet Pack biome. Ice. He probably doesn't like the ice, I would assume. That's not necessarily good now, is it? Should be able to get in this way. Little gnat. I'm going to get in the water there. He's after him. He's trying to eat him. Or they don't like the cold. One of the two. The Laura plant wants some nits. There were quite a few nits when I first found this, but it looks like between the Jabo and the plant, it's kind of ate everybody. It's very interesting to me. All right. Look at that, we found minnow. That's fun. Or one of the versions of minnow. We're kind of just chilling. Building and chilling. Rust biome. Definitely fun. I think we can just get in here real quick. I think that would work. Look at that. Found a tidal spring for some energy. The pita poofs. Huh. Decorative aquatic plants, huh? That looks really nice, to say the least. He's making some... He just made some oxygen. That was fun. Slowly unlocking everything. Okay, we got plug slugs. Mellow mallow. Bog buckets. Very interesting. Then we're going to keep moving up. Here we go, a normal... That's 115 degrees, so we finally found our first somewhat hot area. Not sure what a mellow mallow is. Huh. They're a decorative plant, if you will. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So I guess we found another Aquatic Planet Pack DLC right here. That's a lot of bleach stone. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. Maybe not too many views. Oh, there they all are. I was wondering what happened to them all. I knew I'd seen a bunch somewhere. There was a nit consumed. Don't know what that one is. We are going to need to find out. It's at 24 degrees, 88 degrees. Do we let the heat in? Another data bank. Finding our data banks. This is a pretty fun planetoid, I feel like. Five dupes for about 20% stress. I've got a little massage table set up. Yeah, that ice is coming in. It's pretty wild. I think I'm going to dig this way just to unfog some building over there. Same with over here. There we go. What's the temp in here? 58 degrees? It's pretty wild. And there's Minnow. $107 degrees. Some more snow down there. Polluted dirt. I think I can dig through there, through this. I think I'm going to come down this way. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and come down to this one as well. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. Gonna hold off on that for 1 second. I think I'm gonna move it over one. So I've got to open up the other side anyway. I might as well come down this way. There we go. Mother effer. There you go, buddy. Run. Nice save. All right, that looks good. All right. Rockin' and rollin', my friends. Rockin' and rollin'. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of abyssalite to protect all these areas, I've noticed. We're just doing some exploring. We'll go to triple speed. For sure. cannot dig the obsidian, which, you know, he's got to deal with it. There we go. That'll get us into there. Alright, let's go see what we got in the printer pod again. Alright, it's erupting, which is fine. We found another natural gas geyser, so that's going to take a little bit while to siphon itself, which is okay. Well, maybe it'll get him into the other side. Indeed. There you go. It'll pollinate them. We'll find out what's down here, what this geyser is. We are eventually going to have to start getting serious about building a base. Right now, we're still just exploring. Still just exploring. See if this is a fake geyser or if there's a real geyser under there. I don't know. That's for sure. You pollinate, Mr. Sweetle. We're about to unlock that oxygen right there. There you go. That's nice. Got another anti-entropy thermo nullifier. It's a liquid sulfur geyser. 329 degrees. Interesting. Was it dormant? No, it's idle, which means it's active. And that's fine. It is what it is. All right. Just chilling on a Sunday. Not sure where I want to put our base yet. Not sure what I want to dig out. Probably go through this way, I'm thinking. There we go. Can't do obsidian yet until I get the harder, but at least I'll unlock some more of this area. I do need that. What was this again? Oh, does this not have? Is that a mysterious one as well? Okay, what do I got over here? Shale, so I need to change this to shale. We'll figure out what that is. I guess we can't go up there because of the... Where's my digger? I'm just going to have to do it even though he's going to have a higher stress reaction now. Another Prehistoric Planet Pack here. I don't know what's up here. This looks interesting. Good. Yep, we're just chilling. Sunday afternoon. I'm having a nice time. We're doing up all of our research. Our research will be done for the most part, at least until level 2. Our research will be done. Well, unfortunately, not a lot really happening today. Oh, it's all negative. Interesting. Look at these guys. Yeah, the Jabos ate. Ate all the nits, I'm afraid. But we need these nits to live. We definitely need them to live for the lura plants. Found a little bit more oxalite. A lot of obsidian over here. Looks like we finally found the edge of the map on this side. Haven't found it on that side yet. But I do know I'm going to move up. This is all what? Dirt. Gold. Igneous rock, shale. Quite a bit of shale down there, so I think I'll stick with the shale. There we go. See what's up here now. Fortunately, we have polluted dirt we need to get rid of. We'll put it in the water right here. So it can off-gas, so it can stop off-gassing. Hey, Viper18, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. We're just playing a modded asteroid that you can find on the Steam workshop. Moving polluted dirt. Oh wow, I didn't know undug polluted dirt can off-gas. That's interesting. Didn't know that, honestly. Go eat. Go eat, you fool. We have 140,000 kcals of food. Go eat. After you poo, of course. Pooing is very important. Trying to decide where we're going to put our base. It may end up over here over the print scepter. May end up over here on this side. Right now, we're still pretty much just digging things out. Got 46 tons of algae left at the moment. Not thrilled to have plug slug eggs. I'm gonna put them, I think, in the restroom. Get rid of all that stuff. Move the eggs. That'll move the eggs down into there. All right, cycle 77, and we don't even have a proper base. We're still kind of going off our arse. Moving up little by little. It's not a lot we're going to be able to do about that off-gassing polluted dirt. Interesting. No, we've seen that one before. That's the sulfur, which we've gotten before. I think we've seen these. Maybe by putting them on a priority of 0, I screwed them up, or maybe because I don't have it on all. Polluted water. That's a germy one, though. All right. It's already open. I think I'm just going to keep heading this direction. It's a little hotter than over here, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I will live. There we go. 99 to 100 degrees. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Got more important things to worry about. Yep. Snow and ice. Never really used slug plugs before. Plug slugs. A lot of new things for me. I think I'm going to head up this way next. Yeah, the temps aren't that big of a difference. What's in here? Sandstone. Copper, mafic rock. I think I'll put it on this side and just come straight up. A lot of indigenous. What's down here? Granite, granite. It's a lot of granite. I'll move to granite, I guess. There we go. And then I'll have it move out over here like that. Like that. So that way they run over to the edge. I also have this. There we go. Come start doing your thing, Amari, with the granite. We're just searching. Exploring right now, trying to decide where we're going to put our base when the time comes. I am going to be using mods. Not a lot of abyssalite, but that's okay. He's moving pretty quick because we have oxygen. We have granite nearby, so that's how he's building ladders. So it's not too bad. We are moving our way up. There's some more water. Husha cups. There's just so much variety when it comes to everything. It's kind of nice. It's fun. I also just recently got a new mod that allows me to move that up there. Then I'll do that. Get rid of those eggs. I forgot about them. Okay, good. We are unlocking all this stuff, or at least discovering everything. There we go. Because there's backwall up here, I think we found another biome from the Aquatic Planet Pack, which is always very cool. There you go, Sweetle. Come on out and let's pollinate stuff. Yeah, enjoy that sulfur. Oh, have we found anything else here that we need to do? Phosphorite. Just going through and got quite a bit of... What do we find? Portal unlocked. We'll have to check that out here in a second. What that is. Alright, what is this? Okay, we found our Aquatic Planet Pack portal. And our little mini fridge. And our tattered beach chair. Cool. 82 degrees, not much different from this, so we should be able to probably get in there. It's another ice biome on top of that. Once I get my airlocks done, my insulated airlocks, I will start digging into the ice biomes. But I need to get my airlocks done. We have so much refined, or I mean raw metal ore. Copper, we have 227 tons, and I found a copper volcano and iron volcano, so I'm not afraid of losing half. We'll see how it goes. Welcome in, Misty Azure, my moderator. I'm happy you joined us. I'm really happy. Thank you, buddy. Say hi on chat if you're listening. Dirt, Cinnabar. It's another Frosty Planet Pack DLC up here. Yep. And there it is, the research portal. But I think we've pretty much got everything highlighted and researched for the Tier 2 research. There's a rubber gasket. Cool. Yay, hi. I always like it when people say hi. That makes me pretty happy. All right. And I'm not sure who just joined the stream, but welcome in. Nice to see everybody coming in. We are playing a asteroid that is on the workshop. We've only got 5 dupes. We're at cycle 80. We're really taking our time figuring it all out. I guess I'll take some more swimwear. We'll start taking dupes once we stabilize everything. But right now we're just exploring, as you can see, the huge asteroid we're on. Yep, thanks for joining us, whomever you are. If you're on Twitch, feel free to say hello in chat. If not, that's okay. I'm just glad to have you here. Very happy to have you here. We're really just taking our time exploring. I need that to be shale. Then we'll come over here. And then we'll do some more shale. Up like that. We're going to have a ton of polluted oxygen, which is okay. I mean, we'll get the oxidizers. We'll start moving air around. It's a lot of things we're going to be able to do. But right now, I really am focused on just learning the lay of the land. And there's a lot of land here to learn. That's for sure. All right, slowly but surely. Not going to be releasing any of our Drecos or anything like that yet. We will need to get plastic eventually. We're going to have to build a plastic farm. Come on now. Let's finish that up. I may end up going into the beach biome just to cut across. Mussel sprouts. Husha cups. Siltstone and salt. Sulfur. Yeah, so far so good. Everything's pretty fun. 92 degrees, 74 degrees. It's pretty warm over here. And there are the plug slugs. They have no power connected to them. But eventually we'll get it taken care of. I'm going to do this. There we go. That'll get us in here. All right. We've got quite a bit of food considering we do not have... I mean, honestly, this map might be a great all achievement run map. Just from the fact that it seems to have everything that you need for an all achievement run. It's got a lot of meat on it, that's for sure. A lot of plants. if you are able to dig, be aggressive, and you're more of an advanced player. For sure. You can see we're finding all the different little asteroids biomes. Yep. Found Minnow over here swimming it up. Found the Hermit, which is located all the way on the other side, I believe. Yep, there he is. Have not attempted to make any contact with any of them yet. Got an ore hull here so far. I don't know if ore growth is at 50%, so we wouldn't be able to shear them yet, due to the fact that we probably don't have the conditions for them to really grow. All right, we're getting there. Once he unlocks us, I'm going to push him over to the other side so he can get rid of the fog on that side. Wait for them to finish that, and I'm going to take him. Please, if you wouldn't mind moving over here, I'd really appreciate it. There we go. That revealed this whole little area over here. Good. Okay, some more stuff happening there. Got that. Can probably dig out this whole little area here. Indeed we can. Oh, come on, Amari. Life's not that bad. There we go. Get rid of that polluted dirt. We're going to get rid of the critter eggs. There you go. We're at 8 critters, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of... I don't know. I'm going to let the critters live, I guess, up there for now. Some more meat. Yeah. I think it's time to start getting into the cold biomes. I'm trying to see anywhere else I want to dig. Can get into here. To unlock down there. There we go. Somebody's got a nice comfy bed. It's made out of obsidian. That's kind of strange. Alright, we're in that little room. Now we're going to grab her and move her down there. There we go. Let's see what we are looking at. Ooh, uranium ore. More plug slugs. Only 70 degrees. Mud. Good deal. Bog buckets. Guess we can move this way from here and just cut across, maybe? There we go. I think that'll work. Sedimentary rock. Copper ore. Got a warm coat. We're doing all right. For the most part, we got enough oxygen. Algae's down to about 45 tons. We're okay. We're rocking and rolling here in Omnificia. I butcher that every single time, don't I? We need to find some cold water. I think we're going to... We're going to dig this direction. Skip that one. That'll just release. Sandstone, so I need to start working on the sandstone here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting this dug out. And we may end up with some... We're going to have to deal with some radiation and radiation poisoning possibly here soon. We're going to need to do the material study terminal, which is the next. There we go. Get it. Go get it before you die. I am going to be using my drains. I really like drains. Doing that. There we go. Is there any more water atop of us? I mean, there's this hot water up here that I could get rid of. It's dormant. So I may just go ahead and do that. Yep, I think that'll work. And we'll seal this up. It's going to release a lot of heat down here, though. Maybe I don't want to do that. It's already stifled. So maybe I don't want to do that. I think I'll pass and keep working on this. Here we go. We're going to start working on some refined metal. I'm going to need gold. We don't have a ton of gold amalgam available, but we're going to need gold for sure. Aluminum. There we go. Anyway, I think I was mentioning it earlier, I did download a new mod that allows sweepy docks to go through doors, the sweepies. Which to me is very important. I don't know why the Flydos can go through doors and the other robots can go through doors, but not sweepies. What I'm working on here is I'll be working on my drains. I'm also going to be building a chlorine pit eventually. So I can start getting rid of some of that rust. Drains will go with... Get rid of that one. But I do need plumber there. That. So I'm working on my drains. It's one of my mods that I like. It basically just absorbs a very tiny amount of water, puts it into pipes. Almost like a drain would in real life. Welcome to the stream. I do play with mods. We're playing the modded Asteroid, which is on the Steam Workshop. It's got a lot of the different biomes from all the different DLCs in it. But if you are interested in mods and modded gameplay, you're in the right place. I notice a lot of people play the game vanilla. I do not. I think there's a lot of mods that are worth having. For sure. You can see here the mod, they're just getting drained little 500 grams at a time. It's time we start getting into some metal. So we can start building the things that we need. Yep. Here we go. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I got those backwards, didn't I? I got those backwards for sure. There we go. That's better. What the hell was I thinking? Anyway, we are working on getting our metal refinery up and running. Because we don't need water flowing through it constantly, I like using drains for it. About 2,500 grams right now. Getting this all together. Yep. Everything's looking good. Ah, here they are, Dartles and Rexes. Good. It's a lot of fun. All right. Like I said, the water comes in a little bit slower, and that's okay. I certainly don't mind. We're going to warm this up. We're going to make some gold. Maybe some copper. Copper's, though, so much hotter. There we go. Look at all that wonderful ethanol. Fun. Bloaters. But they're going to starve to death. Guess I'll open that so they can get out and fall down here. Good old bloaters. There you go, bloaters. Get out. There you go. Not sure what's in here. I mean, there's already a lot of, Another ice biome. We're just chilling, having a nice Sunday afternoon playing Oni. Alright, let's do the rest of the plumbing here. There we go. Put these on 9. We've got enough food coming in that I may end up picking up another dupe. We're still running on pretty basic stuff. Okay. There it is. I was wondering where it went. Alright, I'm going to say for gold, because I know there's a lot of gold still around, I'm going to say 25. I need the gold because of the heat. I'll say 30. I don't think we can make steel with this. I think we need the emulsifier for steel. Okay, we've got 3, 2. Okay, we're good. We're doing all right. I don't think we'll be doing any payloads considering there's no planets in the cluster. So for the cold ones, I think I'm going to go with copper. We have a ton of copper. Copper's going to heat it up quite a bit though. So I'll start with 15 copper. There we go. Gold, 50% decor bonus. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, you bloaters. It is going to suck our electricity dry. $94.74. Try to just decide where we want to go next. So much. So good. It's only 89. Plenty of water. We can start pushing it up. Start pushing it up and over. This is still going, which is fine. Do we have not yet. I'm going to do one aluminum to aluminum ore. I'm going to do one nickel and one zinc so I can see the differences. And we do one iron. Good. All right then. Okay. There we go. 1 hour in, we're just exploring still. We're having a good time. Critter egg still there? Yep. And then over here, we'll get rid of the critter egg and we'll go with liquid and not mud, include dirt. Okay, we've got our first gold. Good. Slowly but surely. Mud. A lot of eggs, possibly. Okay, we're good. Probably need to get somebody who can swim here pretty soon. Alright, we need the metal. We need the metal bad. So we can get into the ice biomes. Probably going to get in here first. That's what I'm thinking. One thing about the our friend the airlock door, you want to make sure that you build the wiring first or it's not going to work with the airlock door. Your guy, if while he's building it, he'll get stuck inside the airlock door if there's no power connected to it ahead of time. Welcome to the stream. We're just playing a modded asteroid from the workshop. Omnificia II. Noticed a lot of people coming in and out, but nobody's staying. That's too bad. Yeah, nobody's hanging around for the most part. The other red. $173 kcals worth of food, and we really don't have a lot going on. We're gonna pop into here. We're also gonna pop in over here. I think, or actually coming this way. Coming in through there. Not 100% sure which way I want to go in that way yet. Yeah. We need the refined metal. We don't have a ton of clay yet, but we will. Our decor is terrible. All right. This asteroid is pretty huge. You can see we found this edge on this side, but we're not quite to the edge on the other side yet. But I really enjoy it. For somebody who doesn't enjoy the multi-asteroid space exploration kind of situation, I have to admit I'm enjoying this one quite a bit. Mercury. Ice there. 70s. This will be stifling itself soon. Yep, that'll be stifling itself. It is pretty far. I think they are losing productivity because everything's kind of far away. Going from one side of the map to the other is quite a bit. For sure. Polluted mud. Granite back wall. I just saw a mod that was posted by Sergeant Amales where you can build natural tiles and natural back wall. What do you guys think of that? Put your thoughts in the comments. Just curious about it. and see what you think. Considering, I don't see anything wrong with it personally. I think it's fine. I like the idea of being able to put up natural back walls. Excellent. All right, we're getting there. Got iron, nickel, and gold. Temp of the water's gone up a little bit. I could probably use ethanol better because it can go up to 173 degrees. I don't know if I should worry about the hydrogen gas and all that stuff. I'm sure it's in this room. Almost positive it would be. I need gaskets to build the steam turbine, but also need the material studies overlay. Gases were fine. Radiation. A little bit over here from the shine bugs, a little bit over here from those guys. We're almost to a point where we can build the material study terminal. And we can start doing the next level of Yep. It's just still melting. Still got to make a deep freezer. Lots of stuff I need to do. But there's just so much to see on this asteroid. I mean, this is hot and that'll cool down. It's 210 degrees. 210 degrees. Steam's at 221. It's crazy how big this asteroid is. We're going to be going on an ad break here in a second. I'm going to disappear for a minute. I'm going to get a beverage. Welcome to the chat, whoever just came in. We're going to be going on a quick break real quick. I'm going to save the game, allow the dupes to continue just to work and get their job done. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, I'm back again. Thanks for waiting. Went and got me a Diet Coke. I'm a big Diet Coke fan. Huh. Supplying, operating, farming. That might mean my Metatronics engineer, and they like husbandry. Can't do attacking or cooking. We are going to need that Mechatronics engineer. So I think it's time we take a dupe. Welcome to the colony, Marie. We're going to need another bed. And we're going to start working on the Metatronics engineering. Oh, somebody needed a massage. Amari once again. Thank goodness we got the massage table now. That helps a lot. All right, let's push the water up again. There we go. We're just pushing the water up, squeezing it. Excellent. Are we missing any metals? I'm not 100% sure. But now we got them all. Okay, we're at 74 degrees, 76 degrees. We'll be all right. We'll put some ice in here. That'll cool it down. Once we get some ice. I need 100 more kilograms of copper. And I'll go ahead and take care of this with the airlock door. And then, where's my other airlock door at? Did we not get it yet? Maybe we haven't got it yet. Where are we in research? I hope the other airlock door is not locked under. We're taking care of this right now. Yep, it sure is. Damn it. That's okay. I always have a plan. I know what I'll need to do. We'll do that. And then we'll put the airlock door on the other side. That'll keep the gases from going back and forth into the cold. All right. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. We are playing a modded Asteroid with mods that we got from the Steam Workshop. And we're slowly pushing the water towards the center. We're doing dirt, 423 tons, and we still have a ton of dirt left, which is good. Okay, we made it up here, almost. Okay, a standard. Standard asteroid. We could probably go up that direction a little bit, I'm thinking. And then, I don't know. It's a lot of obsidian, igneous rock. Probably just do it out of igneous rock. There we go. We are doing fine. About 148,000 kcals. We're going to take all that rot and we're going to get a pokey shell down here eventually. Maybe that one. See if I can find one real quick. So you can start pooping some sand. Huh. I'm not seeing any pokey shells. Huh. That might be our only one right now. That's for sure. That might be our only pokey shell. Oh, no, we got one here. Let's grab it and move it into the water. Yep. There we go. And we'll get rid of that one. Yeah, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. K-Men's Siglio, welcome. Hope you're doing well. We're playing a asteroid from the workshop called Omnificia II. I can't pronounce it very well. The coordinates and the name of the asteroid are in chat. It's a modded asteroid, and we are going to be playing with mods. So, you know, everyone's got different opinions when it comes to mods. I love them. There are a lot of mods I feel like should be in the base game. We're going to be doing an airlock mod here. And I've got, let's see, I got this coming up here. I think I'm going to hold off on you. We haven't done too much as far as base building. We're still on the beginning phases of building a base, as the asteroid is just gigantic. It's got basically biomes from all the DLCs, like the Aquatic Planet Pack here, the Frosty Planet Pack there, the Prehistoric Planet Pack over here. It's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. There's plenty of resources. No planets in the cluster due to the fact that this has all the clusters on one asteroid. Yeah, fun times. Say hi in chat if you feel like it. We're waiting for another 100 kilograms of copper so we can seal this one off and go inside. We'll start digging out and doing some base stuff here. I don't know if we'll do it today, but we got so much more exploring left to do. Liquid chlorine, wolframite, uranium ore, cinnabar, which I don't like the cinnabar ore, to be honest. A lot going on. Yep, he's just getting her done. And we'll start heading up here. We found the side where the neutronium is. Almost a cycle 100. Definitely some fun stuff. Got about 150,000 K cows. It just sucks that we can't, that we lose half of the ice. But I need a place to put. Oh, we need 400, not 300. My bad. I'll have to wait for another 100 copper. All right, let's condense this a little bit more. There we go. That should do it for a little bit. Almost forgot I need to move him. He needs to start eating some of that polluted dirt. Go get him, people. Go get him. 42 tons of algae left. There we go. I may end up having to put him somewhere else because once he lays an egg, he's going to start killing these other animals. It's one of the bad things about it. Dang. Almost got all the tier 2 research done. Do we have 400 copper? We do. Let's go ahead and build this. Excellent. Here's another research. That's the research portal for that. Yep. So we're good. Now there is a storm coming in, which means it is possible we could lose power. So I may be shutting down and taking a quick break. And then be back on in an hour or so. Went and saved the game just in case. I love the fact that you can now double up. You know, you have front and back. For the people who play vanilla, who don't have like 100% miner yield, and ooh, they picked up salty sticks. But people who, you know, are just stuck playing vanilla all the time, which is fine. It doesn't give you a lot of choice. I feel like he's going to kill our little people over here, which I really don't want to have happen, or a fish. Yes. I just don't know where to build the base. There's just so many places to build. So many places. Missed prey. He's not very good at eating them, but sure the plant is, and so is the Jabos. They're very good. Alright, so here is our airlock door. It is charging up. Little green arrows means the guys can now go through it. Some dirt there. Snow. I'm going to keep saving the game in case we do lose power. Excellent. Break it into some of these biomes. Zinc, zinc, zinc. Sulfur. Soda cane. I don't know why I thought it said something else. Siltstone. What am I doing? I need to do ladders. Look at that. We did it. Although we've already unlocked it through regular research. Still, though, we did get it done. Muscle tongue. Ugh. So we've got more aluminum up here on top. We've got another Frosty Planet Pack biome. Anything red? Just over here. All right. Try to use materials that are close by to the dupes. It does make things a little bit easier to make sure you have enough material close by so you're not having to run back and forth, especially on a large asteroid like this. Having to run back and forth can be very annoying. Yep. I might just enter this way. This is the main Frosty Planet Pack there. Ooh, look, we're opening up here. Oh, there's a liquid pump. Now, mind you, remember, this is a modded asteroid, so this has pretty much everything. There's another liquid sulfur geyser. Got quite a few liquid sulfur geysers. If you're just joining us, welcome to the chat. We're all chilling. Definitely chilling. Little fridge there. Mussel sprout there. I think we can come down this way because I think once the mussels are taken out, there's nothing else growing there. It's pretty neat. Here's our base so far, or at least our asteroid. More iron. Another sulfur volcano. More gold. I think we're going to be fine. As far as all of our things are concerned, this is where I'm going to need. Because I don't want this to necessarily come out. Still dormant. This should be getting dormant soon or becoming overpressured. See, how are we doing with temps? 75 degrees, not terrible. Gold, we have 18 tons. We probably could do another one of those, another one of those, another one of those. Could probably do another one of those. Oh, steel is available. Okay. That's good. We'll be able to do steel. And then for gold, we'll probably do another 3. And we are out of research. We've done all level 2 research at the moment. That's for sure. It's 61 degrees up here. It's definitely cooler. More ethanol. Lumen quartz. Okay. That's good news. 70 degrees. We have a natural gas geyser there. Who's starving? Starving Marvin. We've got to keep an eye on this pokey shell because even though he's eating up all of our polluted dirt right there, we want to make sure he doesn't kill the other animals in the tank. Yep, we're just chilling. I'm going to put a dig command over here. So I want a dupe to come up here and make sure it gets rid of this stuff. Next to this soda cane. We'll do that. There we go. Real quick, I just want you to move over here. See if we can unearth anything else over there. There we go. Not a ton. But we got a little bit. There's some ethanol. There's a smart-looking smart storage. There's lumen quartz. So far, so good. I think I'm going to download the other mod where it allows you to build back walls. I really like the back walls. I really do. I wish they would add them to the whole game, to vanilla, like all the other DLCs, not just to that specific one. I mean, honestly, the game is still so hard. What's a few extra things? Right? Probably dig all this out. Come on. Oh, you're going to eat there, huh? We're doing okay. Exploring this asteroid. Marie, we're going to put her on wave 2. Oh. I guess we already got whatever was there, so it's not giving us any opportunity to do anything with it, which is fine. It is what it is. So I think the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to start putting my miniature airlocks. Yep, that's copper. We'll do that. Come that way. Yay! Wish I'd been paying attention, but we hit 100 cycles. Go. And then here we have a lot of aluminum, dirt, igneous rock. Then we're going to put this back to igneous rock, and we're going to go up this way. Pips. Yes. I love pips. No question about that. Love me some pippy pips. Whoever just joined us, welcome to the stream. We are playing an asteroid, a modded asteroid with mods. So that's lots of fun. There we go. I love little small doors. I don't know about you, but I love the mini doors. That's for sure. That's another liquid sulfur geyser. I'll have to figure out what to do with the sulfur when the time comes. Not a lot of oxygen in here, but that's okay. Yep. Get rid of the fog of war. Well, being at cycle 100, I think I'm going to call it and take an hour break or so. I will be back in about an hour and a half, and we'll continue streaming the Omnificia, whatever it's called, Asteroid. Let me save the save game. Yep. And I will see you in a little while. Have a good evening for the most part. Be back shortly.